Hello, Blood Bowl fans, and welcome! Welcome to the SideQuest Season 3 Invitational featured match for Week 6. I am Divvot, and I am joined today by the wonderful Jay Bazza. Hello!
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Tired of not seeing these teams fighting each other to the death.
That was I'll give you that one. That was good. I'll allow it. I don't know where you were going with that.
Catch you off with that.
You got me. So, Khemri versus Chaos.
Yes.
The undead mummies and skeletons versus the very nearly dead beastmen and chaos warriors.
Yeah, well, when you're maniacal, half-barbarian chaos worshippers that quite like death, you know, death's always going to be around. You just generally hope it's not you. That would be
ideal, yes. That you don't die, but everyone else on the opposite side of the field to you does. Unfortunately,
the problem they've got now is the opposite side of the field is already dead.
Yeah, so who knows what's going to happen there? Oh my God, Marv's got a new name.
He's got a new name.
He's got a new name on Twitch.
Oh, Mr. Marvelous Moments.
Yes.
Join the chat.
Beautiful. Oh. Anyway, shall we start talking about these teams?
Do we have to?
I would recommend it.
Okay, we probably should. For prosperity's sake. That's not the word.
So let's begin with the home team this week, which would be the Khemri. They are looking all Khemri-ish.
Very strong team as well, topping out at 1,200 team value with 70k petty cash, 2 rerolls, 8 fan factor. Wow, they've had some good rolls.
Either they've had good rolls. I think he bought some at the start of the season though as well.
I think there was 2 or 3 already in there.
Yes.
Yes.
Now I'm looking at these Tomb Guardians and I'm kind of happy I've already played them.
2 mighty blows.
Yeah.
One SPP from leveling up as well. Ooh. Admittedly, the mighty blow, it's probably worth it for the dwarves. To be honest, it's standard level up.
Well, for the what? For the dwarves?
Dwarves that will be coming up in later games.
Ah,
yes.
Yeah, fair enough.
If they've not already played, I don't think KingRektum has played
don't
many
think
dwarves
so
far.
No.
Against the Chaos, it's only really useful for the Tomb, or not for the Tomb Guard, for the Chaos Warriors who are Armor 9, reduces it to Armor 8, but then again, it means that all the Beastmen are on Armor 7, so
yeah,
basically just roll above average.
They have bad luck with Armor 8, you don't want to make them Armor 7.
Yeah, I mean, having a quick early glance at them, there's one Strength broken Beastman, but the rest are all... Well, 2 have block, that's the only thing that come in there, but I'm jumping ahead.
We'll get to them in a minute. We'll get to Fairy Slayer in a moment. Okay? The Tomb Guardians, they're there. The next level up is on a Blitzra, and he's got a bit of tackle going on.
Oh, hate a bit of tackle.
Hate a bit of tackle, do you?
When I'm playing against it, yes, I still got to play this team, so... Apart from that, I love a bit of tackle. A bit of tackle goes a long way. Especially when you've got block.
Yes.
Tackle and block, you're not getting away from that easily.
No, you can't dodge away.
Well, you can. You just don't get your free reroll if you have the dodge ability.
Yes, and also it stops it just stops stumbles from becoming a stumble. Yes. Am I right?
Stops stumbles from becoming a stumble?
No,
it doesn't do anything.
Defender stumbles turns into defender down, right? Because it says normally they use dodge if the player throws a block at them.
Players who are standing in this... Okay, I'll read through. Tackle. Players who are standing in this player's tackle zone are not allowed to use their dodge skill if they dodge. Normally they may use dodge if a player throws a block at them. Yes, so it basically means if as the player with tackle, you're throwing the block,
yes,
the defender cannot use their dodge ability to just treat a defender stumbles as a push.
Yeah,
which
that's what I said.
Point of having dodge.
That's what I said.
You didn't make it clear.
I did.
Just clearly explain.
Okay, let's move on to the throwaway with Nerves of Steel, shall we? He's had that since, I'm pretty sure, like the second game of the season.
Yes, that was one of the first level ups that they got, I think.
I think it was the first level up, if I remember rightly. It was after my game. Or not, I don't remember. But I know it was early on. I know that much.
Yeah, no, I think it was one of the first level ups they had, because I remember a few of us were actually talking with Rektum as he was making the decision.
Yes. I remember being there, so I think it was my game.
Yeah.
And then block on a skeleton.
Which is always a good shout.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, it's definitely the Nerves of Steel on the thrower that is probably the most interesting level up so far.
Indeed.
Because there are many other shouts you could have gone with. You could have gone with Accurate, just for the +1.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you're Agility 2 and you're using that player as a throwing player.
Yeah.
But Nerves of Steel, to just ignore modifiers for enemy tackle zones when passing, catching, or intercepting. Yeah. Yeah,
Very
that's
nice.
quite useful. Because you've already got the reroll on the pickup with sure hands, so...
Shall we look at his opponent?
Yes.
Let's go back to where you were about 5 minutes ago. Head over to the team roster of the Chaos.
Yep.
For
once,
once,
the team value of 1,170, so 70k lower than the Khemri team, and with only 50k petty cash.
Yes, and once though he has 12 players.
Oh wow, he's above.
Yeah, he has all his players for once. Not a lot of levels up though, as you would expect.
No, well, when your players die a lot...
Yeah, it's kind of hard to level them up, innit?
Yeah. As you might have guessed by the fact that player 12 is the Chaos Warrior.
Yeah.
And the first 3 players are Chaos Warriors, which indicates that one of them may have died.
One of these things is not like the other. I like the name of his new one. Ungracious McDeath. That is a good name.
Do we have to call that the Scottish Warrior now?
No, he's just ungracious. The only rule is you have to call Romatosh Montagur. That's the only rule.
No, I'm saying we also have to call Ungracious Macbeth the Scottish Warrior.
The Scottish Warrior, Ungracious McDeath.
Yeah.
You have to say it in a Scottish accent as well.
We've been pinged. Apparently they're in the game.
They're in the game? Oh. Well.
That was a bit quick, but anyway. You've seen the teams, now let's jump into the match.
There wasn't a lot to cover in the Chaos, there's just a couple of guys with block and that's about it.
Yeah, 3 rerolls, 1 apothecary, a couple of fan factor. There you go, done.
They're not in the game, there's no result, damn it. Those lying bastards. They'll pop up in a minute.
Be an inducement.
There must be an inducement. I told them, tell me when you're setting up, because that's when it appears on Cabal Vision. But new!
Fine, then let's guess at the inducements that Alks will buy with his 70k pet or 70k throwaway money. I would assume a Bloodwise a babe going on previous form.
A babe. Now the game's on Cabal Vision, but yes, definitely a babe.
That, or maybe a reroll, but with 3 already, and having to spend 30k of your own cash to get it, nah.
Yeah, it's not worth. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Waiting for the game to decide it wants to load. Always lovely that, innit?
Yeah, that loading screen.
Did you know blood bows are growing and very recent following in Noska? Here we are.
Yeah, so it looks like the Chaos team are defending first.
Indeed it does.
And I cannot see a Bloodwiser babe has been bought.
I don't think he bought anything.
That's a mistake.
That is a mistake. Marv, fancy transition. Yes, Marv, we've been using it for a while now. We've been using it for quite a while now, Marv. Just saying.
Like, since the start of the league.
Second week. No, second week. We didn't have it the first week. That's the second week.
Basically since the start of the league.
Basically since the start of the league, yes.
Yeah. I'll also point out at the moment that the Khemri team have managed to win the dice roll for the cheering fans. So they've got the home crowd audience and get a +1 to kickoff event rolls that require the fans.
Indeed. Will that affect them?
Which, I believe that means if a pitch invasion occurs, the Chaos are going to get the bollocks kicked out of them.
That's always fun to see.
Yeah, especially when no one actually gets injured from a pitch invasion. which happened in a game last week.
That was fun. I remember Shane.
That was hilarious.
You should watch the reroll on that.
It's game, I think that one was.
The reroll on that is pretty funny. Sure Shane says the fans came on the pitch and gave everyone a friendly pat on the back. Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, that reroll was quite good.
They're always good. Good on you, Shane. I know you're watching this right now as a VOD to catch up on what happened, so good on you, Shane. We all love you, except for when you take the piss out of us. Right. So nothing crazy from the Chaos setup.
He's not around to defend himself from us taking the piss out of him now. So,
exactly, that is true.
We get our own back. It just doesn't make it into any of the VODs ever.
No, fortunately.
This is an aggressive line that the Khemri are setting up.
Yeah, going off on the right-hand side. I'm surprised he didn't put his blocking Beastman on the line. Maybe he didn't want to risk it, though.
Against a Tomb Guardian, I wouldn't risk it either, to be honest. But if they're setting up like that, then I probably would have done in hindsight.
That's the problem with defense. You don't get hindsight.
Unless you get the perfect defense kickoff event, in which case, yes, you do.
Yeah, I got that against my game with the Goblins. That was very unfortunate for Chloe. She's set up entirely on her left-hand side, so right on the screen. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to move over here now.
Oh, poor Rocket.
Poor Rocket.
Still, Rocket, at least, I believe, has won a game. So.
She has won a game, yes. The only team yet to win a game are the Chaos Dwarves. I nearly said Chaos Elves. That'd be an interesting team.
That would be hacks. That would be hacks.
Marv, where are those hacks so we can have Chaos Elves? Okay.
No, it's Steph that has the hacks.
Oh, Steph does hack, that's true. Right, kick the ball, please. And then we can actually begin commentating on random the game and not random bullshit.
But I like random bullshit. Oh, quick snap event as well. Oh, that ball has fallen perfectly for the Khemri.
Oh dear, that is the prime position right there.
Who the hell kicked that ball?
I don't know, but he won't be kicking many more, I don't think. So he's just going to move his blitzer back and try and grab it in the air.
Yep.
Oh shit, Reaper has Steph. And Steph has the hacks. Yep. Reaper's got the hacks. Shit.
Yeah, but Reaper never puts Steph on the field, apart from when he has to. So.
And the ball is caught.
Oh, there's 6 on the catch.
Wow. So, off to a great start for the Khemri.
Yeah.
Got the ball, doesn't have to pick it up, just have to run downfield.
Yeah. Admittedly, it is quite difficult. The Chaos do have the movement advantage.
They do. And the horns will help as well.
I mean, they've got more players with 6 movement than the Khemri do.
That is true. The Tomb Guardians are very slow. They're just as fast as a dwarf, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Tomb Guardians, 4 movement allowance. Skeletons, 5. The Blitz Rars and the Throw Rars have 6. Whereas the Chaos Warriors all have 5 movement allowance, and all the Beastmen have 6. So, no one here with above 6 movement. No,
which... Very going to be a very slow game of Blood Bowl, but we'll get there in the end.
Yeah, but when you've got 4 Tomb Guardians just knocking the absolute crap out of everyone, you don't really need to be able to move far.
You don't, no. Anything, you want more time to punch people.
Yeah, especially with Aaramus' record of skulls and double skulls.
Skulls and double skulls, yes. Also, this is German Bowl, probably mention. Two German teams are going up against each other today.
Yeah, 2 German teams. In fact, I believe they are work colleagues. So
they are indeed.
Two friends beating the absolute crap at each
other. Apparently they talk about this league when they're at work, so that'll be a fun topic of conversation tomorrow, depending on how it goes this evening.
Someone might be having an office chair over the back.
Yeah.
You killed my best player, you... all this in German, by the way.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I cannot speak German. Marv, translate.
Marv, hop in here and just shout something in German, then leave for us. Thanks.
Wait, what?
Well, Marv can just hop in the room, yell something in German, then leave.
Yeah, Marv, come in. Whenever a player dies, come in here, shout, "You killed my best player, you bastard," in German, and then leave.
And then leave again, yeah.
We'll just record that and set it up on a loop whenever
he says 9. I say yeah.
Marv, you've got to pitch in for the team.
Yeah. I'm on social media, boy. Look, something will happen in the game.
Because Khemri did exactly what we said they would do, which is slowly move up the field.
Slowly move up the field and punch some people over. No armor breaks, so...
Now we're at the Chaos turn 1, which is the actual interesting turn.
Yes, now we can... Maybe we should start casting the game. Turn 2, maybe?
Look, No, we're in Chaos turn 1. We're not in turn 2 yet.
Yeah, but turn 2 overall. Turn 2 at 32.
I mean, I can probably call what's going to happen, which is the Chaos Warriors stand back up. The Beastmen maybe try and get a blitz in onto one of the Tomb Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
End of turn. Then the Khemri just punch and move up again. That's what's going to happen.
That's what's going to happen. All the way up the field, unless we get some crazy skulls going down.
Well, the crazy skulls will be on the Chaos team.
Unfortunately,
the
yes.
Move up a bit quicker. So even then, I don't think that's going to work out the way we want it to, at least.
Well, as we all... The Curse of Chaos lifted a little bit, just not from the dwarves.
Yeah, Adakor's been very unlucky.
It'll turn. It'll turn.
Nuffle giveth and Nuffle taketh.
Unfortunately,
Nuffle just seems to be taketh-ing a lot.
Well, he's got to take he's got to take a thumb Adokal and giveth to everyone else, apparently.
I could do with some of that giveth, then.
I've got pretty good giveth. I'm happy with my giveth.
Yeah, we know. We are well aware.
Look, it's not my fault I got good rolls. It's random.
No, it's your fault you played Lizardman.
It's random, though. You can still roll skulls. Oh, there's a blitz. Is there? Nothing's moved on my screen.
Yeah. Blitzra of Nest or No Brains been
Here we go.
knocked to the ground.
Just gonna hammer this fast forward button a little bit. Hope that fixes that.
The Tomb Guardian's gone down as well.
Oh, risky one die.
That was a lucky one die.
Come on, get injured. Ah,
no injury.
I would love to see an injured Tomb Guardian.
5 and a 6 has been rolled on the armor table so far. But that is now a bit of pressure has been placed on the ball carrier, at least. Admittedly, the Tomb Guardian will stand back up, and the Blitzra will stand back up. But does the Blitz get wasted on that Chaos Warrior? No, it doesn't. I say wasted. Used.
Used, yes.
Which leads me to think he might use it on that... Wouldn't it... Oh, block on the...
Gets the block on the...
skeleton, yeah.
That was handy.
Yeah, when you're only... Or when you're just hoping you don't get a skull, yeah, do that one die any day.
Yeah, one dies on a block player is not as risky. It's only a 1 in 6.
Yeah. Now, I assume the Blitz will go on to the Beastman of...
Scruffagor.
That guy.
That guy, yeah, Scruffagor. I'm pretty sure he's one of the bought ones. That's why his name is completely different from everyone else.
Oh, yeah. Forgot to name him.
Well, he bought him, like... Oh no, he was a journeyman, I think.
Oh, was he a journeyman that got MVP?
Yes.
Right. That's understandable.
It's
annoying that you can't rename players. But...
It would be lovely. Maybe Blood Bowl 3, eh?
Looking at you, Cyanide.
Oh, double skulls. First reroll gone.
Both down with defender down.
And Weird Snug is injured.
Onto the Beastman.
With block as well.
Weird Snug is out.
No long-term effect. Do you have an apothecary? He does. I doubt he'll use it here, but he does have one.
No, you would not use that on a Beastman. Not when your luck has been that poor.
No. Lock Beastman down. He does have a guy on the wings waiting, though. After watching that right in front of him, though, I doubt he'll want to come on, but doesn't have much choice.
Oh. Frank Fester's going down.
Not Frank Fester. Frank Fester's doing the punching of the going down on Titiantor the Butte.
Yes, that's my game not updating.
Ah.
Titan Noir.
It's Titiano.
Titanior.
Titania.
doing that. It's not Titianoa, because there's no I between the T and the N. Which is why I think it might actually be Titanoir.
Well, it's named after... They're all meant to be like... Shakespeare characters.
I suspect it might be Titanior then.
Maybe. I don't know Shakespeare.
Neither do I. I gathered it was about Shakespeare from, where is he? Ungracious Macbeth. But
yes. Not Montague. The Montagues from Romeo and Juliet.
I was a Capulet guy, to be honest.
Ah, got you. To punch or not to punch? That is the question. The Khemri will answer that question with punching.
Yeah. Anyway, it's the Chaos turn. They're nearly halfway through, and we have not even touched on it yet.
But I mean, they've not done much apart from stand up and move a little bit.
Yeah.
Waiting for a block to happen. Did someone dodge last turn? I missed that.
We should probably stop talking then and actually watch this game.
Who was it who died? I'm looking for everyone.
Well.
Be a pain. I'm going through the players. It was the skeleton.
Yeah, it was the skeleton at the back left of the cage.
And he dodged on a 5+. Very nice.
Which I remember seeing him move. I didn't remember seeing the dodge roll come in. Because that was a 5+ dodge.
And he made it.
Or 5+ with a +1.
Oh, 4+.
The rolling the 5.
It was a 50-50.
Yeah. Agility 2, not dodging into tackle zones is always 50-50. And you can do a lot with 50-50.
This ball carrier is getting boxed in, though.
Yeah, but that's always the way you play Khemri. You box the carrier in and then just punch your way forward square by square until you get to about turn 6-7 and then you make a break for it.
Yeah. Marv candidly pointing out to us, very, very nice of him, that if one of the beastmen had leap, this would be a lot easier. Unfortunately, not everyone is left.
No, but that risky one die on the Tomb Guardian there.
Oh, block. He's going for a foul on this Tomb Guardian. Will it work out better than my foul? KO.
KO? That's handy.
It did work out better. Didn't get sent off. Very nice.
Yeah, rolling an 11 on the armor before the assists come in. Wow.
Yeah,
No, that's the sort of foul roll I need tomorrow. So if you want to know why, tune in tomorrow and you'll find out rather quickly why I need to roll out there. Because I'm not going to spoil it for you.
No, there's a big bad coming. We've heard the rumbles in the darkness.
Big bad coming for everyone. If it doesn't get killed quickly.
Speaking of getting killed quickly, the Khemri aren't doing a very good job of that to the Chaos.
No, but I suspect this Beastman might be taking a trip to a rather nice beach for a surf.
Yeah.
And I say beach, I just mean into the crowd. He's going crowd surfing.
You mean Surf City, don't you?
Yeah.
I need to, like, build a wall at the edge. We'll build a wall and we'll make the crowd pay for it.
Make Khemri great again.
As the Fairy Slayer is stunned.
Yes. Hashtag make Khemri great again. Get it trending.
Yep, come on. All 3 of you.
All 4 of you that are bothering to watch.
It's 3, actually. We've got 3 viewers. If you think we get 4 people here, you're crazy.
Does that include us?
I don't know.
I really hope not. Hang on, I'm being told there are 6 in the user list.
Yeah, the user list, but I have a little thing on my stream list that says 3 viewers, so I don't know. Does it matter? No. A block went down. He got pushed closer to the border.
Oh, I'm surprised there wasn't a follow-up there, to be honest.
Yeah, he might be trying
to make sure he really got onto the border.
I would be as well.
There we go.
Oh,
there
yeah.
we go.
Just gonna retcon that decision real quick.
Almost a waste of a blitz there, to be... In fact, no, it was a waste of a blitz there, to be honest.
Yes.
I'm not going to sugarcoat that. That was a waste of a blitz because you didn't need to make it.
The ball moved up and I'm yawning. Ah, you baby poo. There we go.
Hashtag professionalism.
Hashtag professionalism. You know how professional I am. I'm now booking my train tickets for tomorrow because I forgot to do it. Doing that on my phone real quick, so don't worry, I'm watching the game. Totally watching the game.
For a bit of background into the league as well, I believe the Khemri team has 4 wins and 1 loss.
Yes. Every
Whereas
team
the
has
Chaos
lost.
team, I think, has 3 or 4 losses and 1 win.
Yes,
maybe a draw.
Something like that. I do believe you are correct. Now he's on the border.
Goes down. Yep.
Will he stand up?
For his sake, I hope not. Or if he does, I hope he blitzes that throw row.
Yes. Be nice to see some skeletons go down with armor 7, for Christ's sake. Kill a skeleton, knock his head off.
I've always found skeletons to be quite resilient, though, to be honest.
That regen.
Well, it's the thick skull more than the regen.
It's a bit of both.
Because the thick skull stops KO results on a roll of an 8.
Yes.
Where normally it would be 8, or 8, 9, or 10, I believe.
Yeah.
So having to roll a 9 or a 10 to knock them out and get them off the field is quite difficult to do.
It is indeed. I know, I play Lizardman.
Yeah, I know.
We have armor 10, it's very nice. Oh, armor 9,
But
so...
you have armor 9.
10, it's very nice.
You have armor 9, you have to roll a 10 to break it.
Yes, you have armor 9, so you need a 10.
Armor
Very
10,
nice.
you'd need to roll an 11 to break it.
Can you get armor 11?
I really hope not.
I hope I
think
do.
You can with the right level up rolls.
Lovely. Oh!
But we're ignoring the fact that this Tomb Guardian's gone down.
Only a
stunned.
stun.
But do I hear another foul coming in?
Perhaps! He's already been fouled once as Peter Payne. No, not Peter Payne. He wasn't who got fouled. He got sent. He was KO'd. It was Frankfester.
Frankfester, isn't it?
Yes. This is the right play to do. If you can get rid of these Tomb Guardians, the Kislev lose a lot of their strength as a team. Not just as, like, in general because they're strong, but, like, their whole pushing power.
Yeah. Because there's a 1-die block on Rotten Ralph. But that doesn't appear to be happening. Oh, a blitz on the ball carrier, and he's down.
He's going to fall over.
Oh, ball gone to the thrower and into the middle of nowhere. Oh, that's a tough spot for the Chaos to control it.
It is. It's already surrounded by 2, and when the Blitz Rush stands up, 3 Khemri players. And a 4th can come up to help.
Honest, I would see the Blitzra blitzing Titanoir or Titanior.
The Butte.
I'll go with Titanior.
Let's just say the beautiful Beastman.
Yes. Come on, foul Peter. No,
he stood up the beast. He dodges away. Oh.
4+4+. Wow.
67% chance and he makes it. Damn.
Yeah.
I applaud that dwarven feat of
No, that
dodging.
was 2 dodges made. The first one was a 4+, with a +1 for the dodge and -1 for the tackle zone. So that was an actual 50-50. Then the 67% chance.
That's a dwarven dodge right there.
Yeah. That was not even with break tackle or anything like that. That was lucky.
Yeah, have we got more elves? We got more elves in disguise today, do you think?
I really hope not. The ogres are the only team allowed to have elves in disguise.
No. No. That is forbidden. It's one of the few things I know how to say in German, thanks to Bill Bailey. Don't even know it's real German, but... Shout out to Bill Bailey, das ist verboten.
Some of the funniest stand-up I've ever seen.
Ah.
Oh, block coming in there, yeah. Knock him down.
That's actually pretty good as well, because it means you can leave that guy where he is.
Pick up the ball with a blitz row again.
I would go for it as well. I'd be like, well, go for it. And then maybe run up a
if
bit.
you drop it... Oh, no.
No, he's going to move away. Or coverage to it.
I mean, to be honest, I'd have made that block last and tried punching everyone else first.
Yes, especially with these Tomb Guardians who are just stood around checking their nails or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to go for some Khemri passing? He's not been too successful with that so far this season.
No, but if you just do it with a thrower, a pass does give a reroll to a failed pass.
Yes.
And Scruffbagor back next to the crowd surf.
Yeah, I think the Khemri just really want to send him on this free trip, you know. Gets the pickup.
Who doesn't want to meet their adoring fans?
That is true. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're away, so it's not their fans, but...
I mean, yeah, it does... I mean, for a Khemri home team, there are a lot of Skaven and Ogres in this field.
Are there? I can't see them.
Skaven and Minotaurs, sorry.
Are there Skaven and Minotaurs?
Yep.
Where, in the crowd?
On the right-hand side, at least, unless that's just my screen.
Oh, you have the Legendary Edition, don't you?
Yes.
I don't, I just get loads of humans. And a few orcs beating drums.
Well, apparently we have two different matches going on then.
We do.
In 2 different dimensions.
This is weird. Don't worry, it's just Cabal vision. Don't worry about it. It has some issues as King, so it always does.
Right, so how are the Chaos going to stop the score, or have they just given up and accepted it's going to happen?
Well, they could go for some more crazy dodges. However, it wouldn't be too crazy at this point to... Well, now we can't do what I was going to say. I was going to use the Scottish Warrior to punch Rotten Ralph. Then use the Beastman at the top to punch the skeleton. And then run around with Oberyn, who stood up.
Yep. That's what I'd have done. Although I don't think he'd have made it if he'd had to stand up there.
Movement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with 3F. No, I don't think he could have.
So the way you would have had to do it is... No, you couldn't have even blitzed with Oberyn either, because then you haven't got the blitz on.
You would have had to do a dodge.
Yeah.
Unless Macdef can make it if he tries to block with Sir Tobias Belch. Oh, Toby-ish, or whatever the hell that name is.
Still 2 going for it, though.
It is, but he can make it without dodging.
And it would only be a 1 die as well.
Hmm. So it's not an easy one. It's going to be risks no matter what they try and do.
Admittedly, if they go for the second dodge and move Robin up as well, then it'll still be a 2 die, and that's what they tried by the looks of it, and not. Oh no, was that a blitz? He's made the blitz
rerolls,
with Robin.
And gets knocked over twice in a row. Feels bad.
Only needing the 3+ as well. Double 2.
So close.
Nearly had. Yeah.
Well, this will probably be a score for the Khemri.
But do they stall it though? That's the problem.
That's the question. Do they stall it?
I'd say it's Khemri. Going up against the Chaos team, you have to stall it a bit. Especially if you're a Tomb Guardian down. Potentially not getting them back.
Do you want
the Chaos to be attacking.
Do you want to score? Because... Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to score and try and get your Tomb Guardian back up? Tricky. Oh, Marv's going to go lie down in bed. Bye, Marv. Carry on, sorry.
In the position they're in at the moment, I'm tempted to say no. I mean, they've only got 1 reroll left. That's the worry. They're halfway through the half, and they've only got a reroll left. A reroll. Chaos have 2.
Yes.
That's 2 on the attack. Maybe try and make them waste it somewhere, or waste 1 somewhere.
Well, if their blocks don't go their way, then they'll be wasting it themselves. Which would be handy-dandy.
Yeah. But even then, the only player that can make a block on the ball carrier with any... Well, I was going to say with any reliability, is Robin, who was making a going for it, but it will be a 2 red die block.
Which is a challenge, but he just 2 rerolls. Only he had his.
Only be able to use 1 though is a problem.
Only he had his blocking beastman. He'd be able to do that with a lot more ease.
Yeah, but the blocking beastman's currently sat down, waiting to go to Surf City.
Oh, the other one's on the sidelines because he got injured.
That as well.
So he has 2 levels up, and one of them's already out.
Oh, he's made the handoff. Hey?
I guess he wants that player to get the points to level up.
But he's already leveled up. He's already on 8 SPP.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh. He should be on 11 now.
Unless my game was just ahead.
Maybe he could have got those 3 points from leveling it up. That makes sense. Well, we'll come back. If he has 8 points, he got them then, and if he has 11, he did it anyway.
He's still showing us having 8, so
Okay.
it must have already updated before it showed the animation for him going to score on my
Tomb
screen.
Guardian stays down.
Yeah, that's not good. That's
Will
why
we
I
have
held on with it.
Will we have another case of player who likes to sit around on the sidelines all game? I think you're very familiar with that.
Don't even get me started on that.
Did you have a Bloodwiser babe as well that game?
Yes.
Ah!
No, I didn't.
No, you
Not
didn't.
that game,
Okay,
not
not
that
that
game.
one. Okay. Yes, your ogres.
No, I think... No, because I was that far ahead of the Bretonian team in terms of team value because their entire team got slaughtered the 2 weeks before.
Indeed. Your ogres do like to sit around all day.
No, Donald Trump likes to sit around all day and do fuck all.
Maybe you shouldn't have named him that. Kind of implied from the name.
He's got the most SPP on my team.
So he's very popular because he's a star player, but he doesn't actually do anything.
No, he scores a lot of touchdowns.
Look, I'm trying to make a Trump joke here.
I know.
Stop stifling me.
Look, all I'm saying is, he apparently gets the job done, but no one sees it because he spends all day sitting down doing fuck all.
Fair enough. I'll allow it.
That's about as close to a joke as I think we're going to get.
Pretty much. Yeah. The Khemri setting up now?
I'm surprised the block skeleton is not on the line of scrimmage.
Indeed. And that far back as well. I probably would have put, if I'm not going to put him on the line, I'd put him further forward.
Yeah, I'd at least have him in place of... Well, the Blitzers have block, so I'd have just put him on the line, to be honest.
Maybe Rektum just likes his symmetry. You know?
Then have him in the middle where the Tomb Guardian is, where Rotten Ralph is.
Who knows? Who knows what that man is thinking? For God's sake, his name is KingRektum. Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, we are trying to judge symmetry on this.
Okay. Setups are complete. The ball shall soon be kicked into the chaos half of the field, and the mighty blood bow shall continue.
Sweltering heat! Yes!
Oh, the first one of the season.
Ah. So, how long are these drives going to take? Well, halftime is going to be very interesting.
Yes.
Sweltering heat, if you've not had time to read all that.
It's up now, don't worry.
Yeah, basically, roll a d6 for each player on the pitch at the end of each drive. If they roll a 1, they're treated as if they've been knocked out, and they cannot be used for the next drive. So, in a high-scoring game, if the weather doesn't change, that can be a lot of people out.
It can be a lot. But that, I think, is the only weather we're missing now after that one is blizzard.
Blizzard?
Will we see a blizzard before the end of the season? Who knows?
I have once had a game go from sweltering heat to a blizzard mid-match. So.
That's intense weather.
Yeah, and because it went from sweltering heat to a blizzard, half the players were out for it anyway. So half the players missed the blizzard because they were knocked out due to the heat.
Oh, those poor boys. Ball as well landed not too far back, so that's not a bad ball for the Chaos, if they can pick it up.
Yeah, landing right in front of that Beastman is quite good.
Yes. Where's his 8 SP? All the way at the back, yes. I'm not surprised he's back there.
He's at the back.
I was hoping he might have goofed and put him right on the line in punching Paradise, but who knows?
No. I suspect that the moment that Tomb Guardian wakes up, assuming none of the other players on the Khemri side die due to sweltering heat,
yes,
that Nesheb might be taken off rather quickly.
You know what'd be lovely for Axel? Not Axel. You know. Alex. Is if all 3 Tomb Guardians left succumb to the sweltering heat?
Provided all the Chaos Warriors survive, yes.
That is true. I can't wait for an end of turn now. It's going to be really interesting to see who's up and who's down.
End of drive, you mean, yeah.
End of drive, yes.
Because there's now a 2-die block on Rotten Ralph, and he's going down.
Oh, I love it when Tomb Guardians fall to the ground.
Might there be another Surf come in? Maybe. Not Surf,
Foul.
Foul come in.
Perhaps.
Because he's right next to Nishk.
Or Nishk.
And if Oberyn or Scruffagor move up to that unoccupied space between the 2 Chaos Warriors, that will be +3 onto the armor break.
But it looks like... Oh, you had 2 seconds left.
That's got to be a foul coming in. Wow.
Maybe you ran out of time. Maybe.
I really hope that's the case.
Didn't even try to pick up the ball, so that's why I think that was definitely a out-of-time situation.
That's a shame. The reason why I'd have moved Scruffagor up instead of moving Harmlet around would have been in case Rotten Ralph stood back up again. That if he made the block with Scruffagor and got both down, just use that instead of knocking him down, because all the players then stood around for the armor break already.
Yes.
And all you have to do is then just knock the Khemri players away so that the armor assists come in.
Yeah. Getting fouls on these guys, I did it once. It nearly worked out well. Nearly. It was close. I had a dream. And it was shattered by a goblin.
Wouldn't get sent off.
Not that, I just died. If he got sent off and injured the guy, it would have been worth it, but no. It wasn't to be.
No. Didn't he still get sent off, though?
He did, yes. That face.
No, that poor little skink.
It wasn't a skink, it was a Saurus.
Yep. I think we were casting that game, weren't we?
You were.
Why with the Saurus?
Because I wasn't thinking. A blitz now, finally. Something to talk about.
Stupidity is not an excuse.
It is when it comes to me, and just a push on the Fairy Slayer.
Yeah, decent blitz there, though.
Indeed.
That was well worth it.
Especially get the tackle guy right up there.
Yeah. Although I'd have probably... you couldn't have gotten him next to the ball anyway.
No. But he's closer.
Yeah.
And 6. For the Chaos.
Yeah, it's now a case of... Because the Chaos put so much into preparing to foul the Tomb Guardian that didn't actually come through, they're a bit out of position now. They've got no players that are ready to just make a break down the wing. And they've only got 2 players stood next to the ball, with the Khemri encroaching quite a bit on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the Khemri can steal and score in the time they have.
Not in the term, well, not without making some incredible dodges.
Dodges and go for it, yes.
Yeah. Like, that would be a cage break and a half.
It would be
cage dive and a half.
It would be beautiful to see. Only they had leap. Picks up the ball.
Comes in quite early.
Runs away. I reckon he had to do that though.
Oh, he definitely did. But now you've got the problem of you have to stop Peter from being able to blitz him next turn. And you also have to get a player, which is probably going to have to be Titanior. I'll use the same name. moving up as far as he can so that he can still score in 2 turns' time.
Yes.
Oh, 1 on the pass. Rerolled into a 5. Let's hope he makes the catch, and he does.
That's an extra point of SPP for Taunts now to levels up.
Yep. Another level 2 Beastman. Assuming he survives this game.
That is a bad assumption to
now
make.
You've got the problem of, do you move Titania or... Because if you do, he's not got any support.
No. And he can be swarmed by at least 2 skeletons.
Not without making dodges.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I don't think he's going to move him up.
I
I
would.
think he's going to have to make the 4 going for it. I think that's what he's going to try and plan do.
That's a risk. Which is riskier?
Oh no, it'll only be 3 going for it. But yeah, that's a risk and a half.
Which is riskier? Three rolls.
Screened off quite easily.
3 rolls over 1, or moving up now. Which is riskier?
Yeah, he has to move up this turn. That Beastman has to move up this turn. Oh, the 1 die on the skeleton.
Oh, risky business. And doesn't follow either.
No.
He's definitely not
Maybe
moving him up
because
then.
that throw roll wouldn't have...
Oh, he's moving up with him.
Would have then been left free. He's not going to move the Beastman forward. He's going to have to make the 3 going for it. Oh, foul on the Tomb Guardian.
Oh, that came in at the last second.
And did nothing.
And we carry on like nothing ever happened.
Yeah. Needed the 10 plus, got a 7.
These fouls are the right play. Although I'm surprised he didn't buy a bribe. He's going for this many fouls.
30k of his own money, leaving him with 20 in the bank, so I can understand why. I'm just surprised about the lack of Budweiser babes.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm surprised that he doesn't have need of them.
Yes. Oh, no one's knocked out. Just got 1 injury on that side.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, with bribes being, I think they're 100,000, I want to say. Unless you're a goblin, in which case they're 50k.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Oh, I would not have moved Nesheb up that far. I'd have left him 1 square back.
Yeah, a bit of screen would help.
At least not unless... Well, he can't be making the blitz with F3.
Yeah, because he can just block those skeletons of his 2 beastmen and open it up for beautiful beastmen there. Yeah,
and then just... All he has to do is get a push, and he's got a line down for Titania to run.
And if he blitzes with Francis Flute, he can move with him and give him a bit of extra cover.
Yeah. Or even blitzing with... In fact, he doesn't even have to blitz with Robin. If he blocks with Peter Payne onto Sniper Sandro... Oh, Skull. That's the last reroll gone for the 2. Oh, block. That does nothing.
Double block.
Yep.
They gave each other a breakfast. The Scottish Warrior will fall.
And that takes away what I would have suggested doing. Oh no, I'm an idiot.
You are a fool of a took.
Because I believe what I said was, if you blitz or block with Peter Payne onto Sniper Sandro, forgetting they're on the same team.
They are on the same team, indeed. I mean, who knows? Maybe with both 3 you can do that.
Yeah, Cyanide, make a wizard power hypnosis.
That'd be great.
Allow the Chaos to get a mutation that allowed them to, like, Boon of Zinch or something like that, just like to take over.
Or like Third Eye, or Big Eyes, or something like that.
Big Eyes. I don't think Big Eyes would do it.
Look into my eyes, my giant eyes.
No, vampires already have hypnosis.
That's true.
Oh!
That's
makes
a skull.
that a lot easier. It would have been better to do nothing there.
Indeed. But that is the risk of Blood Bowl. I love it. In the words of Kanye West.
Now Robin or Ferocious can make a blitz onto, well, Nesheb or Nefri. Move them out of the way. Have either Ferocious or Scruffagor block the other guy, and then both Titanior and either Ferocious or Scruffagor can move forwards.
Exactly what it looks like he's going to do as well.
Yep. It's going to be Ferocious, though, that has to move forward, unless he moves forward with Robin. But he's going to have to move forward with Robin, actually.
Yes. But Robin is completely free to do so.
He just has to hope he doesn't get a both down or skulls.
He does have a reroll left. So that will help.
We all know how useless rerolls can be at times.
We do. But it's still better than not having one. Of course,
there is
Robin.
a path already clear, which I suspect is going to be what
It's going to move up now. Yep.
I really hope he makes at least one for it.
Do the go for it. Or you're not going to make...
Reroll gone now.
He has to make... Oh. Yep. Has to make this to be able to score it all. And 2 in a row. Oof. What more can he bounces backwards?
I mean, he can still score.
He can. He has to pick it up, pass it, or hand it off, and then run up and make 2 go for it. Now...
I mean, I'd be tempted to make the 2 going for it first, to be honest, and then make the pick up and move as close as you can, and then pass it.
Hmm. Then again, he did just do 2 go for it, and they didn't work out that well.
Yeah, he's now got no rerolls, though. So that's going to be, at best, a 3+. Well, 2 2+s for the going for it, to move Robin into scoring, into the touchdown zone.
Yes.
Then a 3+ minimum, or 3+ at best, for the pickup with Titanior. 2, 3. Then would you go for the 2 going for it to move forwards to pass?
It's risky, but I think on the last turn of the drive...
Yeah, thinking about it, the best way to do it would be the pickup, then the handoff, which is just a 3+. Straight 3+, 3+, then make the 2 going for it.
Yeah.
Get no SBP for the pass, because you've handed it off, but...
Also, it seems that the pitch took a quick drive through Push City.
Yeah.
Just pushes and pushes and more pushes.
3 pushes. Now a defender down, or stumbles at least.
Very Slayer falls.
Oh, yeah, that was a strength broken Beastman as well.
Yeah.
But I suspect Sniper Sandro will try and pick up the ball.
I would be surprised if he doesn't attempt it.
And
Here he goes. And up
now,
it comes.
Move away. Oh no, pass.
Pass the ball.
That'll do it.
Doesn't matter if he fumbles, it's too far away. Not impossible.
He can still make the pass though.
Not impossible.
Okay, so here's what
really damn difficult.
Here's what happens.
Yes, we're waiting.
There is no way he can do this without making at least a dodge.
There is.
Now there is.
I mean, he could do it before anyway, but that is one way. Oh! Ah, these damn skeletons.
Okay, so I'll say what I was thinking, and then you tell me the way you could have done it without it.
Okay.
In fact, no, tell me the way you could have done it without it, because the players are basically where they were.
So he uses Scruffagor.
Yep.
And hits Nesheb in the face.
Nesheb.
He then uses Ferocious Francis Flute to blitz...
Nestor.
No. Felix. And then uses his beastman at the back, Torn Snout, and just picks up the ball and then does the pass.
That would make the rolls a lot more difficult, though.
It would, but it's not a dodge.
Yeah, but I'd go for the dodges over the...
And that wasn't the hyperphosphates. That wasn't what I said. I just said it was possible without dodging.
Okay, I can see that. But I think that's the more difficult play to have made.
Yes, but that wasn't what I was trying to do. Anyway, we'll see how he does it now.
Yeah, anyway, I'd still block with Scruffagor, or no, in fact, I'd block with Ferocious Francis.
Yes, because he has the block.
Get that push in.
That's all you need.
He's done it with Scruffagor. I then now blitz Francis onto Nestor.
Yep.
And just hope I knock him down, or at least knock him into Sir Toby-ish, Ungracious Macbeth, and Peter Payne.
Yeah, if If he moves
pick
him...
up the ball with Nishk and then throw it at Robin.
And then Robin runs it in for the
He's gone
touchdown.
the wrong way.
Yeah, he
but he's
needed
lucky
to...
He got the down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will he push him onto the ball?
No, you should not do.
What's he gonna do? He's does
gone
it.
onto the ball.
Another stun. Not gonna make a difference.
And he got the best, one of the best results there for where the ball could have scattered to. Because if that ball had scattered next to Felix,
That would have been pretty bad.
they had to make it. Yeah, he'd had to make another block.
So Nickish now going for the pickup. Fails the pickup.
And yeah, that's half.
That's another half. It's 1-0. So let's see who survives the sweltering heat, shall we? Don't skip the cutscenes, because then you'll find out before I do. So be quiet. It's not.
Guardian got up.
Okay, the two Guardian. I'm not there. Half time.
No, the players are coming back on now.
Still half time. Tomb Guardian's got up. There he is.
Oh, wow.
Shh, you're ruining it.
I'm not. I'm really not.
Here comes all the players. And wow.
Yep.
So that's
a
one,
Guardian, a
two,
Thrower, a Blitz Thrower, and a Skeleton are down.
4 skeletons down. 2, no one. The entire Chaos team clearly have bottles of water hidden in their snouts or whatever.
And it's their drive as well, which is the best result that Chaos could have gotten, apart from more of those Tomb Guardians going down.
So it's 8 players to 11.
Yeah. The fact that a Tomb Guardian, a Blitz Ra as well.
So it is level Blitzrow as well.
Down. No.
No. No
So
levels.
Blitzrow and Tackle is still up. But just losing that block. Losing the block and the Strength 5 is more than worth it.
Oh. Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah. That's a good bit of luck there for the Chaos side.
Indeed.
Just the fact that both
We see the rolls on that?
should have lost.
Oh,
2
we
players.
can. We can see all the rolls for sweltering heat. There they all are.
Yep.
Take those in. Oof, look at them. All those die. Couple of 6s in there. The 4 1s.
There were 4 2s there as well.
Yeah, averages of 5 by the looks of it.
Yeah, and 3 of the 2s were on the Khemri side.
They were. I just noticed that. Damn.
The Chaos side had only 2 rolls below a 4. That was 1 3 and 1 2.
Well, that's his look for the game out the window.
Yep.
And now it's nice, lovely
it's not.
weather.
He got a touchback. Give
Wow.
that thing to Scruffagor now.
Or will he give it to a different player and hope to level up another one?
Maybe Ferocious Francis.
Yeah, that wouldn't
Because
be too
he's
bad.
on 3 SPP.
Yeah.
Yep, gone to Ferocious Francis.
That goblin can throw. Wow.
Yep.
Rocket should hire him.
Goblin
He's great.
referees are the only players, or the only, well, staff. We'll call them staff.
We'll call him staff.
In Blood Bowl that can throw well and consistently.
Mm.
Unless you're an elf.
That is true.
KO on the other
KO!
as well.
Damn. Okay, the game is turning for the Chaos.
Look has changed.
Yes, maybe the curse of Chaos is lifted, you would say.
No,
don't
because
know.
I happened to notice that Nishk Bottom, the 5 SPP Beastman, has been left right in front of Donald Dead, the Tomb Guardian with Mighty Blow.
But is that luck or is that stupidity?
That's stupidity.
Exactly. So
Because the Chaos set up second.
they did.
That guy should have been moved.
So it's not Curse of Chaos. It's just Alex being an idiot.
Well, unless he manages to knock down these Tomb Guardians.
Well, he's definitely knocked
Which
down,
one's down?
but not out. He will rise again. Again.
Now to move the Scottish player next to Frank Fester.
No point. No harm in moving that beastman up as well first, though.
Yeah. I
wouldn't-
suspect it'll be a 1 die onto Frank Fester then.
Yes. Unless
And then a 2 die onto Donald Dead.
he could knock down Donald Dead and then blitz with Dickish.
No, Blitz is gone.
Oh, it has gone. So he could knock him down, move him, and make the block.
Yeah, but then Frank Fester's still left standing.
Yeah, so no, that's not going to
So I
happen.
suspect that Sir Tobish is getting punched.
Don't worry, Tobish. We will remember you in song.
Divvot sings quite well, I hear.
You hear? Would you like proof?
I was sort of setting you up for it to just break in without actually.
I mean, I was hoping you'd say no, so I didn't have to. As he now fouls the Tomb Guardian.
We're cutting off. Cut off. That was a foul that resulted in one of the beastmen getting sent off.
I died. Yes. Nothing happened. A foul. He rolled snake eyes.
Double one.
Yep. You can't roll much worse than double one.
No.
What was that player's name? Where is he? The Fairy Slayer has fallen.
Oberon, sorry.
He got sent off for the foul. He's now along the sidelines, wearing a nasty growl. He won't be back to play Blood Bowl until the next game. And you can hear all the Chaos fans saying, what a shame. Copyright Divvot, 2018.
I was sort of hoping you'd break into your Total Biscuit tribute Santa Baby.
No. That's a YouTube on video. Go watch it if you're that interested. Fails to go for it.
Thankfully, another snake eyes on the armor. So
yeah, he's gonna lie. A lot of ones in that turn. Just gonna lie down in front of the ball carrier, and Francis Flute's just gonna stare at him and be like, "Oh, hey, buddy."
Yeah, he was that scared of Francis Flute because he's that ferocious.
He's that damn ferocious.
I'm just gonna trip up.
Now here's the question:
I'm gonna trip myself over.
Is he ferocious, or is this Flute playing ferocious?
Well, it's ferocious Francis. Francis?
Francis.
Francis Flute.
Indeed.
So it would be Francis that's ferocious here.
But what if he has a Francis Flute?
Pardon?
What if he has a Francis Flute? Look, this is a magical world. There could be such a thing as a Francis Flute, and I don't know what it would be, but there could be one.
I don't even know.
Okay, you're still there. You didn't die of, like, just bad puns. So...
I mean, I was trying to. I was this close to jumping out of the punny window.
This skeleton can make a one-die blitz onto the ball carrier, and he doesn't block, so... Wouldn't be
so
on...
it's not as risky as it sounds.
Yeah, not be on the realm of possibility.
I mean, if... No, it's not gonna...
I was gonna say
if the Scottish player had blocked... Terrenate out of the way.
That skeleton there.
Then Scruffagore could have just charged at him and blitzed him out of the way.
I would have done that.
I would have done that as well, to be honest.
See, why aren't we playing this match? We would have been playing much better. It's not like, playing the game is different from commentating over it.
Yeah, I know, especially when I've played both these teams in previous leagues.
Exactly. Is Donald dead? Is now Donald. Back to the
Donald
ground.
Down.
Donald down. That was way better. Guff. Hang on. I'll set it up again. And now Donald dead.
Is Donald down?
Hey, there you go. Use that one. Edit the other one out.
Shane. Edit.
Edit. It's a live VOD and it's not possible, but edit. That's another way of doing the same thing, though. And an injury.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'd have probably been more tempted to go for the foul, to be honest. But that's just me.
I mean, he can still foul him. Won't be his high chance. But does he risk a foul after having already got one player sent off?
No, he knocks down the other Tomb Guardian, hopefully. Well, hopefully for Alex.
Yes. Not hopefully for you at all, no.
Yeah, as commentators, we're unbiased.
Yes. Well, I mean, I am. I've played both these teams, so I don't care.
I've still got to play both of them, so I'd much rather they both just killed each other.
It'd be lovely for you.
Yeah.
It's a push.
I'm not going to lie, yeah.
I think this will be chaos scoring.
And somehow all 4 Tomb Guardians and all 4 Chaos Warriors had died.
That would be lovely.
Loving life.
I would just be in awe. I'd be like, what?
What happened?
It'd be like when I made that pass with my lizard men.
No, I'd want it to happen so that it was all Chaos Warriors making 2-die blocks, 2 normal white die blocks onto the Tomb Guardians, rolling both downs, and killing each other in the fall.
That would be gorgeous.
Like, if I'd be horrified for both of the players, but I'd find that hilarious.
The dodge, doesn't go for the reroll, and this will be a nice, easy touchdown.
Oh no, it does go for the reroll, yeah.
It doesn't go for the reroll. I said doesn't.
Oh no, dodge roll. Sorry.
Yeah, dodge roll.
Dodge roll, that's dodge reroll.
That's fine. Doesn't go for the reroll. Throw just as the fruit's probably going to score. Get it to 1-1. But does he want to stall with all these players out?
I also probably wouldn't go for the reroll, if only because I'd want to try and get my players stood back up again. But if I had 4 players knocked out for sweltering heat, I'm probably be tempted to not risk that.
Does he go for the tie or does he go for the steal? That's the question.
It depends. It depends on how well you think you can survive the sweltering heat.
So you think you... Well, sweltering heat's gone now.
Oh, it has, yes.
Yeah, at the start of that round it went back to just mess.
Roll back up, so I'd go for the tie, because... Yeah, I'd just go for the tie.
So you think you can kill the Khemri?
Yeah, at this point I'd just mark all of those skeletons with Beastmen, go for the tie, and try and foul as many of those Tomb Guardians as possible, probably.
Yes, kill the Tomb Guardians. Them all.
Like, use Titanio and just smash.
Titanio smash! Where's Titanio? Yep. Where is he?
Stood at the back.
There we go.
Oh, he's gone for the Blitz on Frank Fester.
Oh, he's down here. Good God.
Yeah, at the back.
Sorry, I thought you meant like at the top end, but never mind.
No, at the actual back.
I had a player, a Beastman hiding in the back. I had no idea. Sneaky Beastman.
Oh, he's just gone for the score.
Ooh, interesting. Well, it's 1-1.
Yeah, it is.
It's 1-1. There's not much else to say about that. It's 1-1 now. Yes, we're all very scared. Oof.
Yeah, and Nesta No-Brain woke up after the KO.
Did he now?
Yep. And of course, the 4 players out for the sweltering heat, so they now stood back up.
Yes. Or reserves. Or lying down having a nice sunbathe. That's what they were doing, really. They were just sunbathing.
They were bleaching their boats.
Exactly.
Because clearly they had too much blood on them already.
Yes. From all the previous games and the smashing. Or the chaos are just bleeding on them too badly.
Yeah, from all the previous games, after they've played 6, they've only caused 4 casualties. So maybe not that bloody.
I don't have the stats like that. Shh.
I'm alt-tabbing.
Oh, you cheat. You have alternate pages.
Look, they're only setting up players. I'm allowed to alt-tab it occasionally.
You are. There's nothing. You can't really talk about setting up that much. It's just like, yeah, you can see where the players are going. Yeah, he's moving. Oh, he's moved over there now.
This has been a high casualty league, this league so far.
It has, yes.
In the lead are the Orcs on 16, followed by the Underworld of all teams on 14.
Yes. Well, they just did play Goblins.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. And then the Dwarves of Figs Liquors are on 13, and that's before they got Everyone Knows Who by now. If you don't watch tomorrow's game, you'll soon find out.
That's my reaction to it. Yeah.
And then Tides in 4th on 12 each are your Lizardmen and my Ogres.
Wow. Why don't we just stay tied when we play our game?
Or just agree that nothing happens.
Yeah,
and we just stand at opposite halves of the field.
Yeah, just kick the ball in the middle and we'll have a nice lovely chat of long-range tea. Setting up probably on the left.
Well, basically you have a half of passing between each other. I think this is technically match fixing. I don't think we're allowed to do this.
No, I just meant we just make sure our casualties end at the same.
Oh.
We can still try and score, but we just can't hit each other. It's a riot.
Oh, they gain a turn.
The Kaiser Chiefs coming out with their bands. Is that the right band?
Yes.
Good.
But they predicted a riot.
Well, they predicted correctly, and it happened. So we've all gone backwards in time a little bit.
But yes, no, the Chaos Chiefs is the Warhammer version.
Is it?
Yes, it is now.
It is now. Okay, it has been decreed on this day.
I've spoken with Games Workshop.
Okay, when did that happen?
They have agreed. It is the Chaos Chiefs.
The Chaos Chiefs. Okay.
Yep.
I feel like I need to make a team. Don't know what I'm going to call them. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, nuffle, nuffle, nuffle. But, you know.
I love the nudge, nudge, wink, wink, nuffle, nuffle. It's now a thing.
It's a thing. Look, if it's in, go for it. It's a thing. Well, if it's in, go for it, or if it's in the end of reroll, it's a thing.
Yeah, because I think I started that, and I'm really glad that that's caught on with people.
You definitely started it. It was you. Hey, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, nuffle, nuffle. It was funny.
Watch the Carry On films, people. Watch the Carry On films.
That's not from Carry On,
Oh, no,
but okay.
it wasn't even Carry On.
It's from Monty Python.
Stupid. It was Monty Python.
Yes, and that is the meaning of life.
Yes.
That one. There's a blitz
Watch the
goes
Carry On
down.
films as well, but also go watch Monty Python.
Indeed. Those
They're 1
English
down,
big
5 to go
dogs.
tour. Is it 1 down, 5 to go, or 1 down, 4 to go?
1 down, 5 to go, because there's 6 of them.
Yeah. I couldn't remember the final number. Yeah. Watch that live tour. That was great.
It was wonderful, as Chaos falls to the floor.
So nothing new there.
No.
2 Mighty Blow Tomb Guardians look really imposing on that left-hand side.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Torn Snout's going to have a torn ligament as he runs away.
I hope so, because that's a leveled up beastman.
Oh, I meant he's going to run off so quickly he's going to break his leg.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I hope so.
Oh, he's going to tear.
Fail pass.
He's going to tear his ACL.
Rolled a 4, then a 2 on that pass. Merely could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone towards the Chaos.
The ball's gone in the ruddy wrong direction. Oh dear.
You were only supposed to pass the bloody ball.
Off.
Oh.
Doesn't make sense, but whatever.
Damn it, you were halfway ahead of me. To be fair, it would have been better if it was a handoff. Because then it would have been, you were only supposed to hand the bloody ball off.
See, that would
have
be...
had to wait.
Yeah.
We'll save that for next time. Shane, cut this bit out. This never happened.
Yeah, edit it out. Just like the other comment. Edit it out of the live VOD. People on stream, just pretend you didn't hear this. No one comment on it in chat.
Yeah. Innocuous cut in 5, 4, 3. So, that was a failed pass.
Yeah, failed pass. Nothing really happened between now and then. It may seem like the players jumped around a bit, but don't worry about it. It was just a bit of a glitch in the stream.
Yeah, a couple of drop frames here or there. Nothing happened.
Yeah, as Scruffagore now makes the blitz onto the thrower. They definitely failed a pass.
Yeah, wink, winch, nudge, nudge, nuffle, nuffle.
Mm-hmm. Look, you can't say it again. It's out now. If you say it, you're just plugging your own thing. But if other people say it, we get one go each. Okay, that's
stream,
it.
every caster gets 1 go each.
That's it. Okay. That's the rule.
We're done.
Finish with that joke now. The bit is over.
Oh, it was such a good bit as well.
A good bit. Nuffle, nuffle. Why? Why are we casting this game? We're not even casting, we're just having a chat with Blood Bowl in the background.
Because no one else answered.
It is true. Shane said shit. Aaramus didn't respond. Well, Marv answered, but Marv's ill. Like, so Marv has a very good excuse.
Only one that has an excuse of Marv is actually ill and cannot speak. He'd still be doing a better job at this than we are.
Yes.
But... Oh, that going for it. Risky. Admittedly, with 3 rerolls, not that risky.
No.
I'd still go for the second one, though, just to get the -1 on the pickup for the Khemri side.
With the way the Chaos have been rolling, you'd still do it?
I mean, have you seen how I've rolled some of my Ogre games and still played as risky as I have?
That is true. That is very true. Turn will now swap over to that of the Khemri. I don't know why I talk like that, but I did.
What the fuck are we casting this game?
I just asked that. I don't know.
I know, I'm just reiterating it so everyone else can sit at home and go, yeah, no, why are these guys casting this game?
Because, look, it's not just about saying what's going on, it's about being entertaining at the same time. If you're watching this game, you probably know how Blood Bowl's played. You know what's happening. You can see it. You just need some fun entertainment in the meantime. That's our job. If you know what I mean. There's nothing awful.
We're not going to be allowed to cast into the game again.
No, but I'm just a stream dog now. Like, you will stream the game and nothing else. That's how Shane talks, by the way. Like a Russian mafia.
I think I found out why Aaramus isn't playing.
Isn't playing?
Isn't answering or any casts.
Ah, right, yeah.
Looks like he's engaged in a massive game within Tabletop Simulator at the moment.
Wow.
So he's got his priorities completely the wrong way round.
Yes, as the blitz goes onto the Beastman, it's pushed over.
Yep.
And as we have that mild side tangent into actually the game, let's go back to the main topic of discussion, which is random bullshit.
And the throw roll going for the pickup.
Wait, no, do not talk about the game. Don't make them look at the game. They'll realise we're not doing our jobs then.
But Khemri trying to make handoffs.
But why?
And failing on rerolls.
All you had to do was hand the bloody ball off.
There you go.
There you go, Shane.
See, we can set each other up.
We can. We're the best casting duo. Not really. Oh, dear.
I mean, we're still probably the best casting duo of our group.
I mean, me and Marv have pretty good commentary. Have you heard us? We're great.
Yeah, me and Aaramus have also done some quite good casts.
And then there's Shane. We don't talk about Shane. Moving on from that, it's over to the Chaos side. The Chaos Warriors were so fired. The Chaos Warriors moving around. Going to, I assume make some lovely blocks to knock the players over.
I feel so sorry for Shane, because he's... Okay, if you don't know, Shane ran a half marathon at the weekend. Literally yesterday.
He did.
So, he is probably sitting at home, tired as all hell, legs absolutely killing him, going, you know what, I'll watch the Chaos Khemri game tonight.
He's not in chat, just so you know.
In which case, fuck him. He's sitting there at home, doing fuck all, going, you know what, I'm not even going to bother watching the Chaos Khemri game
Not
tonight.
even going to support my own league.
Legs killing him. And, yeah, so he ran a half marathon, so well done to him.
Well done to you. Did he finish?
I can't run a half marathon.
I'm training to run the London one.
You insane bastard.
Yeah, my mum did it last year.
But the full one or the half one?
The full one.
Christ.
Yeah, she finished in like 4 hours.
Wow, that's a very good time.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I'd still be running it. And by running, I mean crawling with hands and feet. Is it over yet?
Is it over yet? Well, are you at the finish line? No. Well, you gotta keep going.
Oh, both down. Another one-die block ended with a skeleton stunned.
Yes, Francis Flute just lying there, looking at the stars. Or the sun. I guess it's daytime.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the weather's only nice. It could just be a lit stadium.
It could be a very well lit stadium. What do you think they would use for lighting in these times? In this universe?
It would be a bright wizard.
Fair enough.
They'd use a bright wizard to light magical lanterns. Or elves.
Or elves. Those magical bastards.
Yeah. Just set up a few magical lanterns. You know, whatever the dwarves use underground, for example, maybe. But a bit lighter.
And the Wombles don't know what to do.
I don't think they have... In fact, no, I think the Wombles are Skaven in this universe, so maybe you want to stick away from them.
No, use their dark magic.
Surprised the Tomb Guardian's coming back to support the ball.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessary at this point.
No, especially not with a reroll on the pickup.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, your luck's been bad and it's a 50-50 pickup, but on a reroll at least, you'd expect to get that within 2 turns.
Yeah.
And if not, you've still got 4 turns left.
I think the Khemri will score if everything goes according to plan.
Yeah, I suspect this will go 2-1. Oh, not if that happens.
Having to burn the
That was the
reroll.
last of the
Yeah,
rerolls
he's
gone.
out. He's gone. Kaput. All the
And
German
the
things.
Chaos still have all 3 of theirs.
Yeah, the Chaos have been able to use on this half so far. That's good for them.
Yeah, it is. That's...
As the bowling ball.
Ooh. Has there been every block the Tomb Guardians have made since that reroll came out?
Yeah, I think so. There's another one.
Oh!
Yeah, skull counter is coming. The skulls are like, we're here, don't forget about us. And that's the last...
Beastman had block as well, so all he needed was a both down.
Yeah, that was the last thing he could do that turn, though, so... Hopefully
Yeah.
the skull's now Scarper. Give Chaos a chance.
Hey, the Chaos have rerolls, they're allowed to get skulls.
That is true. There's not quad skulls.
And also, is it a Chaos game if they haven't rolled double skulls and killed themselves at least once?
That is true. Will the Chaos make it through this game without someone dying? On either side. As I assume he's leaving Robin down there to try and get a pass set up.
I really hope so.
So
Otherwise,
do
he's
I.
just forgotten about him.
Well, he did move him
I mean,
exactly
let's face
there.
it, that's what everyone else would do, is just leave a player that far up.
Hmm.
It's more a case of how are you going to get to the ball in the first place? Because you have to at least blitz that Tomb Guardian with an assist. And then you also have to clear out Nesta.
It's going to be
So
tricky.
I'd probably be tempted to blitz into Nesta, leave, then just surround Fearless and the Tomb Guardian. Donald dead.
Donald
With
dead.
as many plays as possible.
Scruffagore can go and make the 1 die, though, and he does
that's what
have...
he's done, and he's knocked him down. Now does the ball scatter
2 die,
off?
sorry. Scatter off the
His
pitch.
armor broken. What's
Armor-
happened?
Just a
Done.
stun. Fly down to the bottom of the pitch.
How does the ball... It doesn't. That's actually not a bad place for it to fall.
I would definitely go for that.
Yeah, so what I'd do here... I'd move Scruffagore the 1 square closer and
Yeah.
hope the reroll, or hope the going for it worked out.
Do the go for it with that. That's what I meant. I'd do that 1 go for it to get him next to the ball.
Yeah, I would then...
I don't think you can
See, the
really
problem is,
get up.
I was
Oof.
debating that 1 die, but I'd have made it with the other Chaos player. I'd have made it with Harmlet the Harsh.
Why Hamlet and not Bug Death?
So that if I got the down, then I could have pushed Rotten Ralph away from the ball a bit further.
Ah, yes.
And then potentially moved the Scottish player closer to the ball.
Scottish player. The Scottish warrior.
Yes. Or you can make that dodge as well, that works.
Dodges work.
But now,
Dodges-
do you move Taunts now 1 square closer to tie up Nesta?
I would.
In fact, screw that. I'd have moved him a square to the front left of Nesta on the touchdown line. So that Donald Dead couldn't have punched him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But as it is, Nestor's making a dodge to get onto the ball anyway. So
yeah,
that would be I want to say a 5+ dodge. Yeah, -1 for the tackle zone. Oh, no, 4+ it'll be, sorry. You get a +1 for dodging in general.
Yes.
I think.
Pretty sure that's correct.
Yeah. And then it'll be the 4+ to try to pick up the ball in the first place.
And then he has to try and go back up the field, though. He's got to get out of there and then go back in.
Yeah.
It's not a good position for the Khemri.
Yeah, at the moment, I think the Khemri's best bet is to try and block Nestor forwards and hope they can pick up the ball with Sniper Sandro in 2 turns' time.
This could be a 2-1 in either way.
It could, yeah. It's now very possible to go either way.
2-1 either way, or just end in a draw. It's anyone's
Push on
game.
the Chaos Warrior.
Not what he needed.
Yeah, the way I'd probably do this is I'd probably blitz Sniper Sandro into... stop moving. Into Romiosh, sorry. And
Romiosh what, sorry?
As close to the ball as possible. Romiosh Montague.
Thank you. You've done it once. That's your quota.
Oh no! It's gone into Scruffagore. That's... they both have block, but that's still risky.
Don't follow him.
No, definitely not.
Pick up the ball.
Get the pickup.
Then run back upfield. Right into where our beastman's waiting for you.
Yeah, that's... Wow.
So he got what he needed, he's just in a bad way.
Yeah, he's now just thinking, now what?
Now where do I go? I can't really go anywhere.
He's moved him pretty much where I'd have put him. But the problem is that...
Goes for a dodge, fails the dodge.
Yeah.
And now, Thorn Snout is just going to run up and punch him in the face.
Well, not even that. Harmlet the Harsh, block Rotten Ralph out the way. The Scottish player can then move up to Mark, and then Taunt Snout can come up and punch him in the face. If Ferocious Francis doesn't do it as well. Basically what I'm saying is, Nestor's fucked.
Nestor is going to die.
I was going to say, he did, but he's already dead.
This is unfortunately not a game with the Underworld, so you can't use those references.
I mean, I think you'll find that the Khemri are undead.
Yeah, I said Underworld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, it doesn't... Just because these guys aren't the Underworld doesn't mean that they're not dead. And I cannot use the reference, he dead.
I do not approve. But the block comes down.
No-brainer, been knocked down.
Yes, he gets the knockdown onto Nestor.
And stunned at least. Yes, stunned.
Damn. Let's see where this ball bounces. Doesn't get the catch. Don't re-roll that.
No, don't re-roll that.
Don't re-roll it. Don't re-roll it.
Because all you have to do is move on to it for the pickup anyway. And he's gone for the re-roll, which he made. So,
fair enough.
Fair play, I guess.
Now he can run up a bit.
The problem is, he cannot throw the ball with that player this turn, because he's blitzed.
Indeed.
Admittedly, he can move it pretty far up and protect his player enough. I just hope he doesn't forget about Fearless Felix. Because I suspect he might do.
Who, where? Oh, there he is.
The thrower stood right behind, or lying down right behind.
Yes, on the line.
Yeah.
It is only a 1-die, but it's a 1-die with no skills to help either way.
Yeah, but remember, Nefri No Guts is also lying down within 3 squares movement of Torn Snout, so Nefri can at least get the assist in, which will make it 2-die, unless you want to risk the going for it with no rerolls.
Gonna be tricky.
Because, yeah, Nefri has block, but it doesn't matter if you roll a 1 on the going for it. So if I'm Rektum here, I'm moving Nefri probably right in front, of Torn Snout, and then blitzing with Fearless. Definitely not making unnecessary blocks before that.
Maybe he hasn't even seen it. Maybe he's forgotten that his own player.
I really hope not.
I mean, they have circles around them. It's kind of hard.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, we've all done it.
We have all done that.
No, he's going for the 1-die.
What? What? What's it for? Will he get it?
No,
He gets a push.
And he's
He
not even
can't-
pushed him next to the tackle. Oh, that's a touchdown. This is no good. No bueno. No bueno.
That is what you call a mistake.
Oh.
It's the stun on the beastman.
Mighty blow coming into play to stun that beastman.
Scruffagor. He's a stun.
But yeah, no.
Oh,
That's-
God. It's a different game up here in the commentary booth.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is. Org.
Org.
At least stand Fearless up.
Yeah, please.
Stand him up.
Like, just do it now. You don't do anything else with him, just stand him up. No, he makes a 1-die block.
Please. No, yeah, that was a 1-die block. Please stand him up.
Stand up. You can move him,
moving
that's
a
fine.
Sniper over there helps, but please stand him up.
But all the real Felixes, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Do it.
Two going for us as well.
Oh
Don't-
my...
don't do this to me, Rektum.
Stand the man up! You have one player left now. Stand him up.
Or at least stand him up, dodge him and run him as far as you can up the field to try and score afterwards. There he does that! No, move him further! Move him further! You can still move at least 2 more squares.
He's come back.
Acceptable.
That's
Go for the
acceptable. Oh. I understand why you were saving it now. But still, that was intense.
I don't. You could have knocked that player down if he potentially had the 2-die block.
That is true, yes.
Yes, you can say that the first result of this block after that was another push. But at least then, Fearless wouldn't have had to make the dodge and then the move back in.
Oh,
I don't understand that
Sometimes.
dodge anyway,
sometimes.
unless it was purely to... Because,
Showboat.
yeah.
Like, look at me,
Swords
I'm
now.
Khemri and I can dodge. Woo!
I mean, to be fair, I did love making dodges with Khemri, especially against the elves.
Who doesn't
Shout out
like
to
out
Aaramus
dodging an
there who
elf?
wasn't watching.
Yes, no. Who watches this? No one after our commentary, that's who.
Yeah, apparently 5 people are watching this who are severely regretting their life choices.
You poor bastards. And apparently Aaramus is here, looking at the viewer list.
Oh,
Hi.
he'll really enjoy this.
Yes.
He loves being reminded about that. Remember Aaramus? Remember that time? Khemri versus elves. Khemri dodged to tie the game up on the last turn.
At Bridge Farm
Remember
remembers.
that? Pardon?
At Bridge Farm remembers.
Yeah,
No.
that was a fun game.
That joke obviously went over your head.
Yes.
Gets the push.
Yeah, the 1-die block from the...
Will he do the dodge? He goes for the dodge. He falls on his back. Will he reroll? He rerolls the dodge.
Better do.
He gets the dodge. And now
And
run
now can-
run it down the pitch. Run it down the
Yeah.
pitch, pass her the ball, and get a touchdown.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't
A win of the
tempt
game.
fate, make the pass.
No, he's just going
I
to move
think
him
given
back up.
it to Robin for the level up on Robin.
I don't think he wants to risk the pass.
I mean, I can understand that. But with the team having gone as it is so far, I'd have still wanted that extra level up.
Indeed.
I mean, I can understand why he's not done it. Because it would be, what, 4+ then a 3+? No, actually, no, that might have been a +1. That might have been a quick pass.
I think it would have been from that range, yeah.
That would have been 2 3+.
Possible.
Oh, yeah, those are risks that I'd have taken.
I guess he's just trying to guarantee the touchdown more. However, Nefri can just... Well, he can't just run up and... Can he?
Yeah, he can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
no,
6...
he'd have 1 dodge.
7, he'd have to do 2 go-for-its without having to dodge.
Yeah.
He ran down the sideline.
Although if Frank Fester blocked Titanior out the way, then he'd get... Then Kojapet could do it.
Yeah, because they could just walk up and do it.
Yeah. That'd be a 1 die, and it wouldn't... Oh, that's a touchdown for the Chaos. This is going to end 2-1 for the Chaos.
I think so, at this rate, yes. I didn't say anything to you, Alexa. Why did you turn on? I didn't even say a word resembling it, and the last turn for the Chaos, just run it in. Just run it in.
It's been done.
Oof. There
and
we
that's
go.
A good game, well played.
One more
Very
turn for the Khemri to go. One more beat down.
Oh yes, there is. So at this point, you put 3 beastmen with 0 SPP on the front.
Yes. You put everyone at the back of the pitch and just like, I'm going to stay here, where it's safe.
Although saying that, there is only 1 beastman with 0 SPP on the field.
Oof. Are the other 2 off of the side, perchance?
No, there's only 1 beastman with 0 SPP full stop on this team.
Damn.
That's Titanior the Butte. Then the next is Robin Puck Badfella with 3 SPP. And then the next is Nishk Bottom with 5 SPP.
The ones that are already on the line.
Yep. Because the other 2 beastmen on the field, both have leveled up. 1 with 9, 1 with 6 SPP at the moment.
Well, the one who got sent off had 2.
Yeah, but he's sent off, so screw him.
Yeah. Screw you!
He's also the 2 strength beastmen as well, which is who you put on the line in this
The
case.
Fairy Slayer.
Yeah, and the other one is Scruffagor with 11, but he has blocks, so like hell are you putting him on the front?
Yeah, you're going to keep him back. I wouldn't even put him there.
No, I'd have him a bit further back than that.
I'd put everyone on the touchdown line. Like, you are not getting at these guys.
Yeah. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, he's within blitzing range without going for anything.
Dear.
Nestor No Brain can get to him.
Can
so all
Nefri
it
no
takes
guts.
is for him to put a skeleton on the other side. Oh, no, he's not.
See what happens with the kickoff event. Some crazy shit could still go down. Doom Guardian can get murdered by a rock.
Perfect defense, so hopefully... Well, hopefully for the Chaos, no, then you can't do that. It's got to be a legal defense. Nope, still can't do that.
No, it's got to put him over
It
there.
has to be a legal defense. That's 3 players in the center section on the front line.
No.
No.
No, you got to put him in the middle, boy.
Oh, and he's realised.
Oh. He has moved them away from the Tomb Guardians, though, so that's...
Well, I mean, that was also 3 players in the left-hand section as you're looking at it from the Chaos side, which I shouldn't be doing. That's also illegal.
Well, yeah, I should be on this side now, shouldn't I?
Yep. And now...
At the final round of Punch.
Yeah, at least to get an assist on Scruffagor, one of the Tomb Guardians has to make a going for it.
Yes.
So there is that now.
Blitz the Beastman.
I'd still make it. I'd still go for that.
Do you think he'll do a turn 16 foul just to spite the fouls that happened to him earlier?
I suspect there definitely would be a the chair on my back in the office if that came off. Oh, yeah. No, Blitz going on to Robin. Ooh, push it is, I'd say.
Yeah, he hasn't got the reroll.
No.
You can take them both down? He takes them both down.
Yeah, he took
Risky
down.
business. And that will
when you
end
got
the
Armor
match.
Yeah, no, that was a good game. Good game.
2-1 victory to the Chaos. I'm not the harsh. Getting the MVP, so that's a leveled up Chaos Warrior, finally.
Oh no, that's a Chaos Warrior with block then.
And then Kohad getting on the other side, so nothing there.
Yeah, taking it up to 12 SPP, but started on 7, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah, started on 7, so nothing special there.
Nothing special.
SPP being spread quite evenly between the two teams, actually.
Yeah.
The Chaos getting 12 and the Khemri getting 11. 10, rather.
And yes. Close SPP game. Wasn't anything too crazy there either.
No, 31 ball possession each.
A lot of pushes down.
Yeah, they also inflicted pretty much the same number of blocks. Khemri with 49, Chaos with 40 succeeded.
Yeah, and the only injury, of course, going to the Khemri.
Yeah, the 3 KOs being inflicted by the Chaos.
Yes. Do you think they would have won that game if not for the sweltering heat?
No.
No.
Not a chance.
Can we bring them down here? I'll just ping them to make sure they're good.
Yeah, we can do it. If they want to talk to us, they can do.
Want to / ready?
To be honest, would you want to talk to us after
I mean,
this commentary?
I wouldn't mind talking, but they hopefully haven't heard the commentary.
Well, there is that as well. Oh.
They say yes. Here come our coaches. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
So, welcome to the stream, Alx and KingRektum.
Hello.
Yes.
That was a game.
Yeah, a match.
Watch. Thank you very much. That was a very good game to watch.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I hated it.
How was the German? Was the German good?
Yeah, the German was good.
Yeah, well,
Good.
it was almost all the time swearing, but it's fine.
But it just flows better in your prime language, you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Even though I talked too much in my first round, I guess, when I missed the time limit.
Yeah, we
That was
noticed
weird.
that. We noticed the setup for that foul that didn't come through.
Yes.
We were very disappointed.
We were upset. So, let's start with our loser, Mr. Rektum.
Yes.
You lost the game.
Yeah, I lost the game.
How
I
do
think
you feel?
Disappointed.
Disappointed.
I feel happy for Alex because he didn't have any wins this round and he really played well and he took advantage of my bad luck and that's what you do in Blood Bowl,
Yes,
right?
2 words for you, sir. Sweltering heat.
Oh man.
I've never seen
what's wrong?
it happen.
There's
really.
a bug in the game. I thought there was a bug or something, and then I saw, oh no, 4 of my players or 5.
We actually looked at the rolls as well, and the sweltering heat, Alex only rolled 1 die less than a 4.
No, 2 dies.
Was it
There
2?
was 1 3, 1 2.
Yeah, everything else was a 4+.
Whereas you rolled 4 2s as well. No, 3 2s as well as the 4 1s.
Yes, so it could have been a lot worse.
Wow.
We didn't bother to look at which players they were that got the 2s.
And in addition, I was played very risky, but I wanted to get the other blitzer some SSP because he was new. I sold my first blitzer because he got an injury and lost 1 armor, and so I replaced him and wanted to get him up a little, but I failed.
Right, so Rektum, while we're still on you, we'll move over to you in a minute, Alex, don't worry, but while we're still on you, your skeleton leveled up.
Yes, I have to look at it now.
What are you going to go give him? We'll move on to you in a minute, Alex, don't worry. We know you won. Also, what did you roll? Alex, why didn't you get a Bloodweiser, babe? It wasn't necessary in the end, but we're just curious.
Yeah, because I had to pay my own money. I couldn't use
It was
the
50k. You had 70k in petty cash, didn't you?
No, I didn't, because he sold his skeleton just before the game.
Ah.
So I just had $30.
We didn't
30,000.
see that.
Sneaky.
Yeah, I
Sneaky
decided to
git.
spontaneously.
Sneaky.
I will roll the dice now for my skeleton.
What did you roll?
An 11,
Ooh.
which means
That's a
I get. I get block.
agility.
No, it's just block. No, I rolled a 9. I'm sorry, I had some wine. I rolled a 9.
9 is not 11.
Yeah, no, it's not. I was. What the fuck? Yeah, no, I'm given block. Just traditional style. Yes.
Yeah, that's fully acceptable.
As the block. Okay, so that's your team done, and we move on to today's victors, the Chaos.
Yes. Can we say one thing?
You can say many things.
Chaos curse is lifted.
No, the Chaos curse is half lifted, for the Chaos Dwarves have still got it.
Yeah, true.
Because you're still awaiting
I just
their
think
first
about me,
win.
so
That is
You've
true.
at least got your second win and go into you go into joint 6th with that.
Yes. I believe so.
yeah.
So, how do you feel about that game?
I think it's unusual, but I think I'm pretty happy with the game.
Good. I'm glad you're happy with the game.
I didn't
was a
play
freaking
too
good
bad,
game.
and I was really lucky,
Yes.
so that's fine.
2 words for
And-
you: sweltering heat.
Yes.
Yeah, and I had 3 level ups, so that's good as well.
Yeah. Speaking of the level ups, let's have a look. See, you've already done one of them.
Yeah,
I've seen a guard go onto that Chaos Warrior.
yeah.
Yeah, I should
I
give you
need
that,
that.
definitely.
And
Or the
then
claw.
I want to have 1 claw. That's true. Yeah.
So, Torn Snout, I guess, next, because he's just the next on the list.
Yeah. Let me see. It's a 7, so I just get the claw.
Claw.
Yeah, how many dwarves do you have left to play?
But orcs are next, I think.
Oh, look at these lovely
God,
arms.
I just realised I
Oof.
play the Khemri next week.
Oh, goody.
Oh, Christ.
And then your final leveled up player, Mr. Ferocious Francis Flute.
Francis Flute.
We had a discussion
Yes.
about him. Now, is he ferocious, or is his flute
his flute
playing ferocious?
Yeah, that's up to you, I think.
Oh, I think we
No,
figured
yes.
you know as the coach, but never mind.
No.
I tried to play his flute this round, but it didn't work.
Is that a euphemism?
I was going to say that can be taken more
Yeah,
than one
is
way.
that an innuendo?
Okay, let's see. I got a 5 with him. I would say
Many ways to get a win, but
yeah, but you know, I miss the claws, and I had the dwarven players. I think 2 claws are not too bad.
2 claws and 2
still got
block.
to play you as well.
No, I think Mighty Blow might be nice as well.
Ooh.
You don't-
Yeah, you need a bit of mighty blow around.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need someone with block, perhaps? You have just one?
Two.
With
two
There are
two blocks.
Ah, okay.
2 blocks and a
I need more
claw.
blocks. That's true, but I think it could be nice to.
There's the
use.
mighty blow.
Yeah, the reason you didn't see the 2 blocks was because you injured one at the very start of the game.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. You did, but my plan with the fouling went pretty well, I think.
Yeah, that went quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yes, you only got 1 player sent off, and managed to get that KO earlier on as well.
I
Yeah.
think there was no, there wasn't just another the other guy. That was all failed armor after that.
Yes.
So the KO worked well.
I was expecting much more from the fouling because I thought the DK goes to the injury roll, not the casualty.
No,
But-
it's if you actually roll a 11 or 12 on the injury,
Yeah.
then they roll 2 injury rolls and keep both of them,
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
and then you have to hope they don't regenerate.
Yeah, I was hoping that it is the injury roll. So I thought they went. I thought they would go off the field pretty easy, but they didn't.
You've still got to make the 9+ to KO them.
Yeah.
Is it 9? I
that's
don't
fine.
think they have thick skull, do they?
Is
No, they don't have
Aaramus
thick skull, so it's
done the
still been an 8.
website? Or do you have to go put your stuff in? Have a look.
Sorry.
I'm just checking to see if Aaramus has updated the website
Yeah.
for you.
We need to.
He has
No,
not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know if he's
No,
here
no,
or if
I
he's
have
going to
to
do it
do
because he
that.
never says anything, so just go update the website.
If you have a login. If
If
you
you have
don't,
one.
Yeah. We have.
Okay, well, thank you very much for the game. GG's to you
No,
both.
thank you.
yes.
Thank me? If you heard our commentary, you wouldn't be saying
Yeah,
that.
Oh,
What
yeah.
for?
You
I'm really
should.
excited what you say about my risky move and
I mean, I doubt we're really paying
13.
attention to it. That's the problem, you see. We've had a lot of side conversations going on
Yeah,
in
there were
that
a few
game.
tangents in there. We did a few side quests with our commentary, to be honest.
Hey, I see what you did there.
Basically, we did stuff like that for the entire game.
Pretty much.
I only vaguely related it back when something that we considered interesting happened.
Pretty much. Anyway, thank
Yeah,
you
it was a long
for
game.
the game, guys.
Yeah, thanks very
GG's
much.
to you
Yeah,
both.
thank you.
Congratulations to our winners. Commiseration to our losers.
Yeah,
Aye.
Thanks
that's
very
now
much.
2 losses for the Khemri side.
Yes. Good. I approve of this.
2 wins for the Chaos side, which I don't approve of at all.
Ha. That doesn't affect me at all, so I don't care. Thank you for watching on the
GG
stream.
well play, guys.
Yes, GG's.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching on the stream.
Bye-bye.
I have been Divvot,
I've been Jay Bazza.
and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.